Order, members. Honorable
As Parliament through the Legal and Parliamentary Affairs Committee continues scrutinizing the Constitutional Amendment Bill 2017, which seeks to remove the presidential age limit, some Ugandans are working hard to halt this process. One of those seeking to halt the ongoing constitutional amendment process is three-time presidential candidate Abed Bwanika, who has petitioned the Constitutional Court, seeking orders to stop Parliament from further deliberating on the amendment bill. In June, Bwanika was granted permission to collect signatures from Ugandans for a referendum on whether Article 102B should be amended to allow the removal of the presidential age limit. Now he wants the Constitutional Court to determine whether Parliament can go ahead with processing the constitutional amendment bill before the referendum process is concluded.
Parliament cannot move ahead and amend the Constitution of Uganda on the same provisions which the people of Uganda who have the power have decided to amend using a referendum.
Much as Parliament has the power under the Constitution to amend it, to amend that very article, but once a referendum is in process, then the people are supreme to the delegates, and therefore court should halt that process.
But Chaka South MP Jackson Kafuzi, who is also the second of the bill, argues that Bwanika's petition is misconceived and it is only aimed at undermining the independence of Parliament.
You cannot use the judiciary, one arm of government, to stop the work of the legislature, the other arm of government. Secondly, this process of constitutional amendment had started even before Dr. Abed went to court or wrote the Electoral Commission.
Abed Bwanika, through his lawyers, is also challenging the way members of Parliament conducted their consultations on this bill. He argues that much as the Speaker called for inclusive consultations, this is not what exactly happened in different areas of the country.
Some members of Parliament call a few friends in a certain place, people with the same views, and they talk to them, and then they raise up their hands, and then they say, in Nakaseke, they have said, touch it. Yet actually the people have been consulted, around 15 people.
However, members of Parliament have expressed divided opinions on Bwanika's petition, with some arguing that the Speaker was not specific on how consultations should be conducted.
Because they knew that the population was against this amendment, they decided to go and have meetings at police stations, have meetings in their houses, have meetings in some halls.
There was no definition. I think there were no guidelines from Parliament. Because a member of Parliament consultations, I could consult small groups. I could consult, ad hoc. I say I'll move personally, like I've done.
So it is not among the lawyers to guide us on how we are supposed to consult our people. So between you and me, whether they have gone to court, get it from me, we shall find them there and we shall leave them there. But there is no way they can stop this process.
If court does not halt the process, Parliament's Legal Affairs Committee is expected to end its work of scrutinizing the bill by 15th December. Herbert Ziwa, NTV Weekend Edition.